It's very interesting to me. There's something super telling in the fact that people ask you, well, whoa, 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 how can you ask them to keep their grades up when you didn't keep your grades up? Because that reveals their value system. Now, I have a feeling that their value system, they've never taken the time to lay it out. And I think one of the biggest problems when I think about, okay, what's ailing men? How do we get them back on track? It's what is your value system? How do you believe a man ought to be? Write it out. Then at least we have something that we can actually talk about. When somebody says, how can you do that? You didn't have good grades. What they're going for, I assume, is fairness. The second your primary focus is on fairness, now we have a problem. So the reality is, of course, life isn't fair, and I don't mean that in any sort of cheeky way. It's just if you're trying to optimize for fairness, you're setting people up to try to say, the game is always going to be controlled, go out there, you're going to be fine. And then they're going to get into a fight, and I don't mean a literal fight, but they're going to get into a fight for their business, a fight for a promotion, whatever. And it isn't going to play out fairly. And if in that moment they're emotionally devastated because they've been taught that everything revolves around fairness, they're going to be in trouble. If, on the other hand, and this is very specifically what Tom Bilyeu wants people optimizing for. What is effective? So you have to have a goal. You have to know what your goal is. What am I aiming at? And then you're going to judge everything by whether or not it's effective. Did it actually get me towards my goal? Now I'm going to assume that your goal is honorable. If it's not, then we already have a problem.